Hey, glad you made it back here one day at a time. We're reading through this book, Daily Reflections, where it's 12-step and AA leaders, as well as an AA member, giving a reflection each day this year. Today is March 29th, and the title goes, Trusted Servants. Okay, let's remember another word for servant is slaves. So, if you're a servant out here, you must be someone's slave. And as on February 13th, and you can review that video if you doubt what the AA leader had to say, but he felt that he lorded himself over everyone else secretly. And he never denounced that thought. And that's basically what he said in his the AA leader daily reflection. And no one seemed to question it, even though they tell people that you're supposed to be questioning these things. So with that being said, let's move on with what the AA leader has to say. They are servants. There is the sometimes thankless privilege of doing the group's chores. Sometimes thankless privilege. No, there's always a thankless privilege when you're their slave. And sure, you may get a thank you, but just because you're a house slave doesn't mean any different from a slave that's out in the field or outside somewhere. Just metaphorically speaking. So let's read what the AA member has to say. And Zobra, the Greek, Nicholas Kazantzakis describes an encounter between his principal character and an old man bustily at work planting a tree. What is it you are doing? Zobra asks. The old man replies, "You can see very well what I am doing, my son. I'm planting a tree." "But why plant a tree?" Zobra asks. "If you want to be able to see it bear fruit." And the old man answers, "I, my son, live as though I were never going to die." The response brings a faint smile to Zobra's lips, and as he walks away, he exclaims with a note of irony, "How strange, I live as though I were going to die tomorrow." Oh, that's just some little story, I guess, just to lure people in a little bit, to sidetrack the situation from the reality of substance. So let me go on with what the AA member has to say. As a member of Alcoholics Anonymous, I have found that the third legacy is a fertile soil in which to plant the tree of my sobriety. The fruits I harvest are wonderful: peace, security, understanding, and a 24 hours of eternal fulfillment, and with the soundness of mind to listen to the voice of my consciousness when in silence, it generally speaks to me, saying, "You must let go in service. There are others who must plant and harvest." There's a little inside voice speaking to him, but so he's got his own self-God, his own higher power that he's selecting. So as pure neglect and divorcement of cold ways.